Okatakyi Afrifa mensah agina ni so. Wagina ni so pa. Abusuamu amunim se Okatakyi Afrifa mensah oye MPP ni. Saa so ano ye na adwuma ewo Angel FM. Ne nsen ehon nsensem epi abonten a na ebisu ye yinadi ebi nso se ono ankasa da atro se wa resign. Ono anadamfo ne yanko brebo na Romeo ono so eye na adwuma ewo Accra FM. Ye gidi ye se Accra FM so amanfo se eye NDC for edia. Na se Okatakyi Afrifa MPP ni dia na edi kwan se oye den sorry okọ NDC platform so ekokasa na after say flyer na Romeo Accra FM for ye edema sa show na ye omo mid morning show omo invite Okatakyi Afrifa no comments bi pass wo comment section na say Okatakyi Afrifa nim na say bi obabadu Accra FM wa enkrofo threaten na to the extent so threaten kopem say omuka say anhwe kura na so obedu Accra FM ho de enyo mbehye Accra FM atu ogudure be the one Okatakyi Afrifa tell say no hwe say according to the comment after say show no ekoso live streaming no eko off no eche say traitor among for the man no enunti ano sorry ya okọ ho no koye de okoye abusia before I beko assembly introduce so na I had creative you betima subscribe video man share for mama say there be program bi abedi between bia so benya bi na wahwe na ode abo bra obetimi do comments no aba comment section na say no like no share ama onu bi so ayede enya bi ahwe abusia ya ko nsem no mu a Okatakyi Afrifa na danfo pa na yonko brebo otimi friend mebra na Romeo wa Accra FM oyem morning show mid morning show ato ne sa friend Okatakyi Afrifa say omra na ometoto na no na ja baby okọ school kwan officer baby officer okoduru school okọ ne low school okọ niema ekoso na obabeduru ya no obudi nkomo no ana within 15 minutes time ana nkomo ne katiye omte ya enyom na ebui yekobusa mu ayese order from above ekere say empanifo bi afre Accra FM aka kire mo say madarumu monkate saa Okatakyi Afrifa no monpam no free station no so na onko nti ema show no antimi anyeden ama so anase Okatakyi Afrifa antimi ama show no subie eti ano na ada ne nsam a eda bonte amafo eka bi na me di video no ba be kire but before then e be ko video no so no make out say started Ghana Limited for the summer say na me di djuma di ebrew open CCTV camera electric alarm fencing biofuel digester toilet system open asase ato anase opeso uton wasase open dan ato anase opeso uton wodan ni nyina no do bedam started Ghana Limited for ombebo eba bibia akoso etu betima from ewo 0599 033324 0599 033324 eno na first start tech for so be come na watimi eno o matwetwe komo na bibia pass ase edan ato anase CCTV camera Ghana hanyina ombeba ababe yama na bibia atimi akoso kama ede ama abusia yakwa ni enhwe video na Romeo ene Okatakyi Afrifa kasa na ma no sunti no order from above ede ba yewia na nsem Okatakyi Afrifa nso ebeka to social media no so after say away happen endra ene ana Okatakyi Afrifa nso be choro to the page de okọ ho na de ekokosie ana no so kire na dwene ewo obetima kire wa dwene nso ewo comment section ase yehwe video ni brasis ya
bro akwaba
mejoso kwawe
memo official paso
afin ko batu ye
afidi ye nhia ye nkomo ne adiba ye
nkomo ne adiba ye nhia
ai na menua intisa mena ben na odigade ni nku ben akuntumi de bia brightisa
ai ababa wa bisa is this Serafina is that name or say meno yakura
ai ampa safi
Sabira
me no so
dia ne come up James a man feel you
oh Charlie ya kan Okatakyi Afrifa mensah oye hwan obu a first time oti oni
aja kurasini akola me free bomfa na in fact me free Asante Agona but ye nchi beka bomfa nti Muslim no ya na me ka eho asem
okay
na aja matuto abrabo mu from baby amenamo abedru eyenkan makosku kitwa bi
okay
na aja menena mu me dofo kakra me yekoko farmer so ba eti Okatakyi Afrifa mensah yukrasi ni akola ofra Asante Agona watuto mu abedru sampempenso
wow eho ne wo
Hefa Bumfa no. I will me wo Kumasi. In fact, I will me wo Bumfa. By the me ko Kumasi so am ko tete me.
Okay. Nti I swami boy.
Me nyine wo swami pa.
Nti wo show school ase wo hin.
Oh, Bumfa DA primary.
Okay.
Now, social media live or not, and I may present.
Mammy forward the mouth. Mammy forward the media mouth said about being okay, me forward the media mouth. Me the mouth WhatsApp, me the link in the mouth WhatsApp.
Okay.
Eugene,
so what is Eugene Macolano?
Meaning pa from Happy FM.
Happy FM. Or Babbe, drew baby cry, Croman and a Contoko.
Aye,
The letter Croma.
Sano,
what in a queer Maja? I'm saving it once we do baby no more. You
check what's happening on the amount.
Right, so I've seen it.
Father two baby at the Batona for young room. Me also cramming share preco.
Eugene is not showing live, and I'm in
it's live.
Now it is.
Live, yeah. Live.
Right. Edi na Romeo, who was answer the Jerry from Mensah in short form, no, sir. Just who was specifics here, Betimiamao.
Okay. And Tina, me pese me here will be our show school as if free.
Me share school as if we born for DA primary, and I'm because St. George's International, Kumasi Swami.
Okay.
A year Kropo.
Okay.
Me free one, I'm best in the core a year. KNUST primary. Me free KNUST primary, Naja. Me didn't know more. Me dia BPA.
Okay.
Me come Fantipem Kakra.
Okay.
From Fantipem number a year school of a year University of Street Lodge.
Okay.
By the one I'm sa called Gimpa.
Okay.
I call my first degree.
Okay.
A year my second degree, that is masters in Gimpa.
Okay.
And currently in Gimpa doing law.
Oh wow. Law and wine for how many years?
Oh, my second year when I'm going.
Oh, second year muni. Okay. Until I don't know how many years.
Because my work first degree in me year for a year 3 years.
Okay.
But I don't need degree now. We year law degree there. Obey for 4 years.
Oh, okay. Wow. Today actually, a from lawyer.
Me name the ever frame, but me share the many knowledge.
I see.
I don't hear me.
I see. But also now we na the partner na isi wani so me mum de na me senka me custom officer. Na eja balance e na ne mabedi konso yachi. Na wo obutai bi.
Do I even remember the number some here? Me sure say me kai exactly what I wanted to do.
Okay.
The minimum I say na I think radio nye news say me radio. Because me swana me nuaba na kuya Ruby.
Okay.
Ni kunu ne Ohinijan. Lawyer Ohinijan. Now lawyer Ohinijan at that time name so manage one of the big media houses in Kumasi. I'm not too sure whether Fox or Capital.
Yeah.
It's me conference payment on me free hoba am catch na kuya san kon kanche lawyer Ohinijan na memra me ye radio juma.
Okay.
So I think anything related to Casa was something that obviously I saw myself doing.
Okay.
It's a new news say me here me.
Nti ene de enye news say o ye de huye.
There
Wow. Tambe na woni ba G media adwuma ho pa.
Mani nyanye ho. Me guso ye de ba mani nyanye ho.
Nti
There's a media adwuma no opinion up for all manner of attacks and all that. But I am resilient. People call me journalist. I keep telling them say me journalist.
Okay.
They keep calling me all manner of names, broadcaster. I said I'm an activist.
Okay.
But in the course of activism, just like Che Guevara, when Fidel Castro wanted to do the coup in Cuba, or you sue medium, Argentinian doctor Che Guevara and a use medium, and reach out to the masses.
Okay.
When Charles de Gaulle, Tamano person were coup d'etat in France, or you sue media to reach out to the masses. So all throughout human history, when you have any message to propagate, you certainly need a certain medium to be able to propagate that. Kwame Nkrumah you too know Kotsina Guinea. You do baby no cassette through a voice of I think VOA or
Voice of Africa.
It's America, Voice America. At that time to reach the Ghanaian people. Even GBC at that time was reaching Guinea, so he was speaking through that medium. So I am communicating something. Okay. Unfortunately, because it is behind the microphone and cameras are there, then you certainly have they tag you as a journalist, then they have all manner of problems with you. But I'm sure at some point they will understand where I'm going.
What kind of journalism do you think you are doing?
I'm not doing journalism.
No, okay.
I'm doing activism.
Activism. So, okay, in your line of duty, no, what do you do? Obi person who there, what you stand for? Like, what you doing? As an activist, no, what you doing?
I believe in my conviction, and I have my own opinion about how I think this nation is here building, developing.
Okay.
It looks like I'm communicating to people, but they are not understanding. But the people besides said, "What see the person fighting for, and there will not be the need for you to even fight for a cause at all."
Yeah,
I've said a million times. I said, the day that the Ghanaian people will understand what is going on around them, that will be the very day of this country. The sham that we have as a democracy will come to an end. But unfortunately, they don't seem to have an idea what is going on around them, and they get angry at the wrong people instead of getting angry at the right people. They get angry at the wrong people, and that is where we are at the moment.
Okay. Minim say why you media Jamaica Accra now or Happy FM,
right?
And now was it Power or XYZ?
Now we Happy FM.
Yeah,
me were for 4 years.
Yeah,
and I'm free or call XYZ, but it was the XYZ broadcasting, which I ended up sitting in on Power FM at some point.
Okay,
but yes, and I'm a free one. I'm a bar Angel FM.
Angel FM. Oh yeah, you more Angel for how many years?
1.5 years.
1.5. Until so far, what media career mono? Ehina check say
Happy FM.
Who did say
4 years?
Oh, okay. And
so we started Happy FM in 2016.
Okay.
And I'm a free hall October 2020.
Okay. And XYZ they want Chebby break.
XYZ I did 1 year 8 months.
Okay. Okay. And I'll call Angel and I'll kunya be
1.5 years.
1.5 years. I don't know when Angel be.
I believe you and I war our own interest and perspective about life.
Yeah.
Now, so before Juma, more or less, as a one in the interest aligning. Maybe Juma, it is not about the pay to pay check in that minyano.
Yeah.
It is about my interest aligned with yours, so we can build something. When it happens that your interest does not align with mine, I think the Ghanaian society is used to the culture of resigning.
Yeah.
But I am used to resigning. When I think a certain space, somebody else can do something I'm doing much better, or I don't fit in at that point for the vision that they want to champion, I step aside and I move on.
Okay.
Because my vision is clear. I'm clear in my thoughts, what I want and where I want to go and where I'm going in life.
Okay.
And Bibia, Menin Vincent Opai, CEO of a year. Angel FM, we are cool. And right, you also now. My new Druby Angel Rock. I know they be Sundays of Vamrem Neja.
You have a cordial.
No, we're good. I mean, but I'll probably go into details when I start with my show.
Okay.
Oh, you're bad.
Because the album say you were sacked. Who said the headlines that came no Akatechi sacked by Angel. It is a mini Kiddy incident. You know, I didn't sack Kiddy, but the headlines were sacked. Romeo sacked Kiddy. Auntie, people say ya sack ya pamo. Intina mibusa say eba ne saying. Did you resign?
I resigned and.
Okay.
Okay, so for the purposes of you sitting in, I don't need to prove myself to anyone as to whether I was sacked or I resigned. But Yankees is a Meko Angel FM. Angel for the contract and a buy, see and sign.
Okay.
My lawyer J contract, you know. Shemu all the modalities make key amendment to the contract. And sign I agree, I sign. It's at no point. Can anybody just wake up and say, Masaki Katechi, when terms and conditions within a contract is there? Now, the way I'm going to see you conversation.
Okay.
It's not for public consumption, but you can just watch it.
Okay.
Maybe you draw your own conclusions.
Nana Vicent.
Yes, that's my CEO.
Okay. I know this. Okay.
It's why we are not making a conclusion.
Okay.
That can even on the business be a
Mini say Mubon Komo.
No, okay. Yeah, okay. But why have we developed a certain culture? Says, oh, no, be a Juma. Now, more working relationship.
Yeah.
That's a moon and Juma Biwa. Then it must automatically affect the personal relationship you guys have.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Me kokuma say na mene mapo free. Mapo na bezem go Dr. Kokuti. I call him, then I go because one name the movement. Yeah. The next time I come say, my friend mapo. Baby a dog will be. I call me back to trust. You call so you define. We see we are good.
But a yeni pa bebre ya say uni radio so sisia.
Oh, it's okay. Anybody be so there's a mini radio.
Yes, so, you ask you will not get it the same. Send me tea and you'll be an the same.
Right.
And obisu end the same. You will never get it.
If you remember background, and you'll be an editor.
But you see, me problem is me Romeo tea. Sabi obi anim me party ame wo. I just say bia obi am ni na din komo. Na ma ka chen say me wo party we. But me ye madwuma as in century me de me frame me ho journalist. Nti madwuma me ye platform ya mtisui. Sabi obi abi ba nti minim de ntia me no be interview no be fi say bia oba I don't know. I mean oba yeah be have a normal conversation and this is not the first time you are coming here and you
I've been on this platform severally but you see the intolerance level in our body politics is something that is very worrying. Yeah but to about 2024 Obia Obebia no campaign ko. Me kwa de mem pese be can anything bibia. Ye ni enkomo na. I mean it's part of the politics. Yeah. I mean it's part of the conversation. I think the NT a lot of people have a problem with me, especially when coming to this platform. It's the perceived idea that I belong to the other side. Yeah. But if I belong to the other side, my man can be a mama call XYZ. Okay. Now the NT me call XYZ and they say in fact, no madam for Pani Julius Debra. I'm not sure whether our friendship is still the same. Okay. But of friend say me no. I knew say XYZ here extreme NDC station. Yeah. Yet Kromo has say man penning for both MPP and NDC. Ukosoro ho. Omo you very close. Yeah. Where your contract free or where you contract free or where scratch way back no man can be a two form for no etirum say. We NDC near and Konkoye Juma or MPP station. We NPP near and Konkoye Juma. So one of the things that made me go to XYZ was that I didn't care. I wanted to break that jinx of we MPP ni so you cannot work on an NDC station. Okay. So MPP ni na se jata cement. Ibrahim Ahmed be a year factory. Now so for say be na betimi ayada na nko na nko ni. So I went to XYZ not because I was NDC or I belonged to that fraternity, but because I wanted to break that notion we belong everywhere. No. You can go and work with anybody. Because I say to say me tie. Me boss FM adwuma no. Wan busa me say na oto abakọ party ben. Adwuma e no se me meyema no. Onim the funny thing. Yes. Boss. I mean, we need to have a one-on-one conversation. I'm sure you are privy to it. Yes. At some point, they wanted me to come and work here. I remember those times. Yes, but the reality is that I can be whatever I want to be. It is me and my choice in life. You have a choice in life. Why are you angry the other person has chosen something else? Or me so this in your MPP. I don't really care. Malik Basintali. Yeah. Opa Mumusa Malik Basintali say why the man in the biggest platform in Accra? No. It's me.
I'm sure we need someone okatakyi afrifa ene nana Romeo etena say omudi nkomo koduru ya ekate ye mo amunim say adenisifa eye e ko hwem abra na producer kra na nana Romeo kra enya aware say BBC na ekoso e wo say che say order from above say do su here say na owianso ebeye kamia ye say okatakyi afrifa na nsemu ha MPP bre no o man ho so dodo okasa dodo niam bi wo ho edi kwa say okakra no ok niam bi wo ho a say sebi o say wo ye ohene eni kwa say okakra no ok still now order so the born and asafo hene say wo ye ohene well nobody doubts it because or your hini would crew, no, be as no dinner. It is sometimes what you be no the abeto. I am the one when he can or chief of this a way and social media tomorrow. For I know have more crew for me, see him, or no do also. And you're gonna for it is a way you hino crew, that's when they do him in a day. That count him once him, what he wants him, and yaha. I was here, I got a everybody is a bit ever to that. Never say about caught near tea and 7 aba na afi yahu ye eko 2 hours starting 2 to 3 hours ago and as ansem we or the betu da amafo ka o say account of what ensured at Accra FM today. I say, today. I say, I was invited by my friend and a brother, Nana Romeo, as a guest on Accra FM's mid-morning show. Now just say, Nana Romeo, invite no, Accra mid-morning show. Nana Romeo, no say, on Nadamfo, as I and a brother, invite no Accra FM mid-morning show. When the flyer went out, there was a huge uproar from the NDC base, with some even threatening to burn the station down if I appear on the show. Time a flyer at the bar bontino. A man for ever threatening say, so Oba show this one on betimi ababeshi Accra FM TV station now. Amidst to distress from a group of faceless social media cowards, I appeared on the show. Or say, or tell some way with social media, no so no stress in a personal. On admit this here, Obako. Sa enumpo ene mano friend vim say onfanko na onkonko ye de onko tena show no so na nipa no be a coward social media ne de obetima keka won sama na emu edu say onkonko ya na adane asem say obekwa akoye eti eho ano say 15 minutes or so into the interview, the technical team cuts in with music without the knowledge of the host or the producer, with the excuse of order from above. Not surprising. Or say 15 minutes and then make a cry interview no air personal. Anna technical team no cut in on the enyum FM. Abra ana host no any producer no any moon in the ABR. Omukobusa ya say order from above. No say enya ne nwanwa. Or say what was surprising is that despite the thousands of comments containing threats, not a single person was there to carry out the threat. It is a clear sign that social media is a merit and not real. The courage people demonstrate on social media, they do not possess a quarter of its real life. Or say, the na one say, after say amount for threatening with social media messages and social media comments na say on flyer Nana Romeo and Accra FM 4 year posting you know. So on baba yes, say on baba shida no. Well, who the papa who class or ba Accra FM wa obey day. On no ebe ko ya na say on be carry out the adwuma na was omo ye threaten na no so de but on be carry out. Or say eno ene eye ne nwanwa. Eno no kire say and some of social media so akane say the obetro no. Enye sa ahode no nipa no on kuta even quarter of that ahode say or the beba out ababa di say adwuma no. Why did I go amidst the threat? I wanted to make a statement that some of us will not give up to intimidation, cyberbullying, and political intolerance. Or say, DNT or call Accra FM ho and say, or person or katre or person or kase, one obiani ho betima intimidating no and answer what the social media intolerant like ubejina social media so didi na tem masa ade no ayede atwe ne assign ewo omayi mu otoaso ana otoaso o say no amount of intimidation will cover us into silence o say kasa bia ni ho and answer ensasodie bia ni ho a ebetimi ayede aka na no atu. We need free society where one can enjoy the constitutional right to freedom of association, and some of the person actually say, or no, dear, no person, say, activity say KBA Accra FM NDC 4, and I say, or no, G2 say NDC 4 Diano. MPP 4 Betima so a program. Now, after MPP 4 NDC 4 Betima by other social media handle, also I MPP 4 Diano so be a program. Said there be any Betimaki and Umabuma teacher of mine. Now, go make sense. But saa said you swear and saa no wi aso be mo ka kwa be se fa kan ade ode ye sami javi saa pepepe saa o ya o ebi be ye from baby enyi from mu abusia for wedding some we see e wa Accra FM mako he video na ba nsama katachi afri fa so de ba matie bi abusia type here na share na like na me no ball notification bell no so na bɛka busuakuo no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ adane da nyinaa yɛde program bi betuma onso wanya dɛ wanya bi ahwɛ ama yɛn nyinaa yɛtumi amuvu midin adi gyegye